Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, my name is Chanel, the owner of 3 Balls Handmade Soaps and More. And in today's video, we're going to be making this eucalyptus shower melt. Alright y'all, so as always, I have everything out on the table that we're going to be working with today. And first up, we are working with some Brazilian yellow clay. I only have a little bit left, so I'm going to mix this Brazilian with the kaolin clay. Now if you don't want to use any of these clays, which eventually I'm going to definitely play around with this some more and switch up recipes and this, that, and the third, because you can also do like cornstarch I've seen, or you can just do the baking soda and the Epsom salt, or baking soda and sea salt. So it's definitely like a wide variety of other things that you can use. However, I'm going to use what I have on hand, which is these two clays right here. So we also have some measuring spoons. I have a small bowl here. I don't think I said gloves, but if I did or didn't, we got some gloves and a mixing bowl. I got some witch hazel back here, as well as my measuring cups. I have my whisk. I don't know where my other whisk is, so I'm using this. This came with my old stick blender, so I'm gonna just use this whisk. And then I also have a bath bomb press, but we're gonna use this for our shower melts today. So I'm gonna clean off my table. Oh, and make sure you have your mask and protective eyewear, because these little particles, everything floating around in the air, yeah. So I'm gonna clean off my table and then we will go ahead and get started. Alright, so first up, we're gonna go in with some baking soda, and I'm just gonna use a cup of baking soda. And then alright, so next I'm gonna go in with, I can get that still. Next I'm just gonna go in with some cream of tartar. Now if you don't want to use cream of tartar and you have citric acid on hand, because cream of tartar can be a tad bit expensive, so if you don't have that, you can always use some cream. You can always use the citric acid, or like I said, you can just do the Epsom salt. You don't even have to use citric acid if you don't want to. You can just go in with the Epsom salt. So the possibilities are endless, and it's pretty much just what you want to use, I guess. What works best for you, I'll say that. So whatever works best for you. All right, so now we're gonna go in with with a half a cup of our cream of tartar. And now I'm just gonna go in with a half a cup of my clays. And again, I'm gonna split my clays. I'm gonna split this. I'm gonna use 2 different types of clay, because I'm almost out here. So now this is our Brazilian yellow clay at the bottom and our kaolin clay at the top. And the only reason why I mixed the two was because I was running low on the Brazilian yellow clay, and I did want this shower melt to be yellow. All right, so now that all of our dry ingredients are combined, we're just gonna whisk these together, and this is where you would need your mask and your protective eyewear. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but this is where I'm gonna use my mask and protective eyewear. And you can also sift your ingredients as well. I don't sift mine, but if you feel like sifting yours, then by all means go ahead and just sift them. Alright, so now we're going to add in our witch hazel. Our bowl here. Add about 3 to 5 drops. Not drops, I'm sorry. 3 to 5 tablespoons. Okay. So I don't like the way that's coming out, so I'm gonna add that to my spray bottle. I'm just gonna spray this. So it's very similar to making bath bombs, except for I'm not gonna be using this round mold, and we're not using any oil in this. So we're just gonna continue to spray this until it gets damp, until it has like that wet look. And then once it has that wet look, then we're gonna test it out. Okay, so now we're testing it, and it's staying put. So now we're gonna just add in our essential oil, and this is just a little bit of essential oil. And you want to just add in, slowly adding it, I just slowly added it in. Be careful not to start a reaction. And do keep in mind that this is just a shower melt, so therefore it's not going to be on the skin. These will sit at the back of your shower. And the few that I made the other day, when I tested them out, it took about 9 minutes. Now I set the timer, y'all. Yes, I did. It was like 9 minutes and 41 seconds. And I had this in the back of the shower in the corner to where water was hitting it, but not really. Like, yeah. So just keep that in mind, that depending on where you place this in your shower, that will determine how long it lasts, as well as how hard it is. That will also determine how long it lasts. All right, so now we're just gonna blend all of this up, and then we're gonna get ready to mold it. All right, perfect. All right, so let's get ready to mold this. Now for this, there's many different, this little press comes with a lot of these little plates here to where you can switch them out. And all you do is just put it in there, you twist this little knob here, and you'll see the grooves. It clicks and then it just stays. So, and this is about 1 inch thick. You don't have to fill it all the way up if you don't want to. However, I am. So we're just gonna pack it in there just as if we would a bath bomb mold. You just want to pack. And I might have gotten mine just a tad bit too damp, but just want to pack it in there and kind of make sure that the bottom is smooth so that way it sits. So since my camera cut off, we're going to try this again. We're just going to pack this in there. Just pack it in. Just continue to pack it like we would a bath bomb. I like to smooth out the bottom. And then boom, look at that, just like that. And look at how thick that is. Now we'll do another one to where it's not as thick. And you want to let these sit for about 24 to 48 hours. to let them dry out, or you can let them sit however long you like. Mine will probably sit for about 24 to 48 hours just to get them dry. Alright, so we're going to do it again. And then I'm going to show you guys what one look like that's like half of this. Yeah, I don't know why I'm taking this out so slow. You don't have to go this slow. You can go faster. And I noticed that when you pack it, while packing it, if you put a little bit in there and then pack it all the way like to the edges, I noticed that your edges will come out like completely done, like all the detail in the flowers will come out perfect. So right here I just have it halfway in there because I wanted you guys to see what it looks like when it isn't completely full, like to see the difference. And there we are, a much smaller one. So see the difference, see how small that is, as opposed to the bigger one. Alright y'all, so right here I just got some water, and then we're gonna take this little one and drop it in there. Well, technically this is not meant to be submerged in water. So, however, we're just gonna put it in there today. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know down below. Let me know any video requests. You can leave them. You can DM me on Instagram, or you can leave your requests under our community post. And to all of our wonderful subscribers out there, we thank and appreciate you guys so much. And if you have not done so already, please consider subscribing to our channel and also hit the like button on your way out. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys later.